Hello everyone, welcome to Prodigy Eyes again, and we are here with another concept of sociology. And the topic which we are taking today is sociology and the history. Now, today in this class, we'll discuss the interconnection of sociology with history. So, of all the social sciences, history and sociology share perhaps the closest relationship. Both seek to understand human society, one through its temporal evolution and the other through its structural patterns. Now, we will study this through various thinkers, philosophers, and historians' point of view. First, we will discuss Alfred Reginald Radcliffe Brown. He was a leading British anthropologist and founder of structural functionalism. He drew a clear line between sociology and history, both of which study human societies but from different perspectives. He distinguished the two by saying, history is idiographic, it means it studies specific events, while sociology is nomothetic. It means it seeks general laws and recurring patterns. Now I'll give you a simple illustration by the viewpoint of Radcliffe Brown. A historian may study the reign of King Ashoka, describing the events, policies, and chronology of the reign of King Ashoka. While a sociologist, on the other hand, would study the institution of kingship itself, its structure, legitimacy, and function in maintaining the social order. Thus, the historian's concern is particular, like in this case, is about the Ashoka's empire, while the sociologist's concern is very general. It means the institution of monarchy. Yet, this distinction is analytical rather than absolute. But in practice, both disciplines enrich each other. Now we'll discuss about the viewpoint of Max Weber. Max Weber, he was a German sociologist and he's often called one of the founding fathers of modern sociology. He used history extensively in his analysis of social and economic change. His explanation of the rise of capitalism was grounded in the historical context of Western Europe, not in abstract theory. Similarly, Petrim Sorokin, in his creative work, Social and Cultural Dynamics, he traced the cyclical transformations of civilizations across centuries, linking historical trends to social and cultural change. Now we will discuss about the Annales School of Historians in France, led by scholars like Fernand Braudel, revolutionized the history by emphasizing long-term social, economic and cultural structures, what they call the longue durée. Instead of focusing only on kings, wars, or dates, they studied everyday life, peasants, mentalities, and material conditions, effectively making history sociological. If we discuss in Indian context, many historical phenomena can be properly understood only with sociological insight. The Industrial Revolution was not merely a technological event. It transformed social classes, created urbanization, and generated alienation. The French Revolution, if we talk about, was not simply a historical episode of 1789, but it was also a sociological expression of class conflict and collective consciousness. Colonial policies like the permanent settlement in India at that time must be understood through the sociology of land ownership, caste hierarchy, and agrarian relations. Modern scholars like Theda Skeppol and Barrington Moore represent the synthesis of both the disciplines through historical sociology. They explored how revolutions, state formations, and democracy emerged from specific historical and social configurations. Moore's famous statement, "No bourgeoisie, no democracy," perfectly encapsulate this approach. Thus, while history tells us what happened, sociology explains why it happened and how it was structured and what patterns it reveals. The two together provide a comprehensive understanding of social evolution. Now we'll discuss the interdisciplinary nature of sociology. Sociology today stands as a bridge discipline, connecting and integrating insights from all the other social sciences. Feminist scholars have further expanded this interdisciplinary horizon by asserting that economics, politics, and history cannot be studied meaningfully without considering family, gender, and everyday life of society. As a result, specialized subfields like economic sociology, political sociology, and historical sociology have flourished, showing how social relations underpin every human domain. Sociology's strength lies in its holistic vision. It refuses to fragment human life into disconnected compartments. It reminds us that every economic decision has cultural meaning, every political act has social roots, and every historical event has structural consequences. So, in conclusion, if we say the relationship of sociology with economics, political science, and history is both complementary and critical. With economics, sociology demonstrates that the economy is embedded in social institutions. With political science, it shows that power and legitimacy rest on social structures and cultural values. And with history, it provides patterns and explanations that reveal continuity and transformation across time. As Bottomore rightly observed, sociology is the general science of society. It provides the conceptual tools to understand how wealth, power, and history interact within the larger framework of human relationships. Thus, if economics studies wealth, political science studies power, and history studies time, then sociology studies the society that binds them all together. We'll again come with another important topic in the sociology discipline of UPSC. Stay tuned with us. Till then, thank you so much.